Good afternoon everyone, Big John here. I'm really sorry, I was hoping to take a video of the allotment today. Unfortunately, as I reached the allotment, I realised I haven't got my phone with me. So now I'm back and I thought I would just try out my new little toy, which I'm really quite pleased with as it stands at the moment. I don't know whether you're familiar with them or whether you've seen them. This is called a soil block maker. This is a micro block maker. And the idea of this is to start off seedlings. They come in various sizes, and I think they're quite well. As I say, I've just started having a bit of a play with it, so I'll show you what it does. You have to excuse the shaky camera. Basically, what it is, it makes little plugs of soil, and I don't know whether you can see that, but it puts a little indentation in the top for you to pop a little seed in. And the whole idea is, once all your seeds are germinating, these individual plugs, I'll try and come away slightly, these individual plugs, which will obviously have the seedling growing in, you can either take one of these and put it into the next size up of these block makers. There's a 2-inch one, which is the next one up from this, and those plugs will drop directly into the other ones. I'm not planning on doing that though, I'm just planning on starting them off in here, taking the plug, limited root disturbance, and just plonking them into whatever I want to grow them on in. Anyway, instead of me waffling on, one thing I've been messing around with is the compost has to be quite wet, much wetter than you'd normally use, otherwise it doesn't work. So this is basically multi-purpose compost. I've added some vermiculite in there. I've put a little bit of sand in as well, just to aid with drainage. And here we go. I'll do it with one hand. So basically, what you do, you just push this bit here, hold that and push it down really firmly. I think you'd probably be better off doing this on a piece of plywood or a piece of wood rather than plastic, because obviously there's a bit of give in this. Now, as you can see there's one that's missing, so you just do that again. It is quite hard doing this and filming at the same time. That's what you want to be looking for. You see all the water there that's oozing out? You need to be able to see some water, otherwise it just won't work. So that tells you that that's just about the right consistency. I only know that because it's taken me half an hour to suss it out really. And then all things being equal, you can actually scrape the surplus off if you wish. There's probably about 1 millimetre or so extra on there, but obviously I need 2 hands to do that. So, and then you just turn it out on a board. Again, I'm assuming that if you had an empty seed tray, you could just pop these into a seed tray, or again a piece of plywood. But as you can see, if I push down, you can see the water coming out, and apparently that's just how it needs to be. And you just hold that under there, press the lever at the top, and then gently lift at the same time, and then sometimes they pop out, other times you just have to give it a bit of a shake. But as you can see, I'll try and pick one up without it falling apart. But that's a nice little. It doesn't look that good actually through the camera, but they're fine, and they're all nice little individual plugs. And there's a little indentation in the top where you can. And then what I was doing, I'll just show you. It's a really laborious job, and some people think, crikey, you've got a lot of patience, but I've been doing it for the last half an hour. I've planted a load of carrot seeds in there, but anyway, what I've got here is a bit of a cocktail stick, and then I dip that in some water, like so, and I've got a few carrot seeds on this tissue, so I just gently dab that, and it disappears. Right, okay, I don't know whether you can see that, but we've got a carrot seed on there, and then we just gently pop it in there, and that's one. And apparently you don't need to cover them, you just leave them. And then all you need to do is just to make sure that they're kept nice and moist. They recommend you use like a spray bottle, just give them a little mist of spray every couple of days or whatever, just to try to stop the blocks from drying out. And again, pop it into there. I'll just do one more. It's nice and simple, very therapeutic, I must say. My lad's upstairs on his games machine, and I've just had an hour doing this. And I thought, how relaxing, which makes a change. But anyway, last one, pop that in there like so. And then there I've got, well, each one holds 20, so that's, you know, there's well over 100 seeds there altogether. And obviously I'm only putting one in each, so I mean, that's taken me, what, I'd say about 3/4 an hour, but that was including messing around trying to get the consistency right. Now all I need to do is spend an hour getting everywhere nice and clean before I get lynched. But anyway, there we go. As I say, these are just carrots I'm putting in, so I'll put those somewhere and then we'll see how we get on with them. I'm just going to leave them on this old chopping board for now, and then actually I can tell by I'm just lifting that now and I can tell there's quite a lot of moisture in there, so I won't actually have to look at them. I can just pick that up every day, and then if it needs a bit of a spray, just give it a spray. Okay guys, hope you found that useful. One thing I must say is I live in Stratford-on-Avon, and the company that make these, I had no idea, is at Bidford-on-Avon, which is 10 minutes drive up the road. I never even knew they existed. They even do ones with long handles, so you can stand and do it all, you know, while you're standing up, save your back and everything, but this is ideal for me. Okay guys, enjoy the rest of the weekend, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.